Hey guys, welcome to the next video in the series Let's Learn Termux, and today we'll be discussing about SQL or SqlMap and setting it up in our Termux. Basically, first let's start from basics. SQL or SQL, what you call it, it's a programming data entry language. It stands for structured query language. It's used to enter data into your database. Actually, nowadays we can find it when it came on the web, it could associate the data directly into the database of the web page, and the data was directly stored through internet. Later on it became a vulnerability as users and other hackers around could directly link with the database through the web page or any web heading in the website. We will be discussing in this video how to set up SqlMap in our Termux for lazy people and completely noob friendly. There are other versions of SqlMap available on the Github or Google or internet, what you call it, for Windows or Linux users, but that versions include a lot of shit basically, because you gotta type a bunch of code lines, a lot of code lines, and then your website, and then you gotta type in again the code lines, and then you get the database queries. But this one, what I found was that this is completely it has a friendly user interface. As we proceed in the video, you will get more clear. So let's start our video. We'll be git cloning a file from the GitHub. Make sure you have git installed in your Termux. As you can see there, I have already cloned it and it's available in my directory. I will be changing the directory to the folder. Make sure you enter proper syntax because it will return an error if you don't do proper syntax input. And then you just need to change your directory to the folder and list the files. You can see the install.sh. You need to change the modification, that's change the permissions for the installer. Then you gotta execute it by typing /install.sh. I'm sorry, here when you type it, it will execute all the process. My bad. Okay, as you can see, you gotta agree to some conditions of the user. Basically, that's must thing, because you can commit anything from this tool. Now you can get to the user interface after installation, just typing LazySqlMap. I'll be creating a new session here. Just type in LazySqlMap, and here we go. This is the interface. It's pretty user friendly because just type in the website and it will show you the database. Be sure the website you type is SQL vulnerable, and to find a bunch of SQL vulnerable sites, you can Google around. The SQL vulnerable sites will basically generally end with something like PHP ? And ID equals to any number. Be sure you don't use this for fun or generally harass any website owner, because you can land in legal trouble by harassing any website user from this. So be careful while using this tool. You can find a bunch of testing websites from Google, as I have already said. That's it. That was setting up of the tool, sorry, and we are good to go. Thank you for watching the video. Please share, subscribe, like, and tell me what our next video should be about. Thank you.